of the week, Wednesdays on The Frangie Show. Brought to you by Southeast Orthopedic Specialists and the Plumbers and Pipe Fitters Local Union 234 on 1010XL.
When you owe the IRS or Florida sales tax and can't pay, contact J. David Tax Law. Voted best tax attorney by Folio Weekly Readers and an ultimate tax attorney by the Jacksonville Business Journal. Stop collection action and permanently resolve your tax problem. Peace of mind is only a click or call away. Call J. David Tax Law now for a no-cost consultation at 507-4777. That's 904-507-4777. Online at jdavidtaxlaw.com.
When you're buying or selling commercial real estate, you want the best rate of return. Closing costs can affect your purchase or sale. That's why Pantheon Realty Group's special offer gives back to you. Buying or selling, they'll partner with you by allocating up to 20% of their brokerage fees to help pay for your closing costs. This is a unique and special offer, so visit PantheonRealtyGroup.com for the details or call today at 410-0313. Pantheon Realty Group.
If you've been injured by a truck, don't expect their insurance company to pay you the compensation you deserve. At least, not without a fight. That's why you want Farah and Farah in your corner, because we know how to make them pay. Call us at 396-5555. Jacksonville.
Whether you're a casual golfer or an avid golfer, let Edwin Watts Golf Shops help you fill your wish list with the season's best deals in golf. Featuring special holiday offers from Callaway. Save $10 on Callaway Chrome Soft and Chrome Soft X golf balls, now $34.99 a dozen. And the new Callaway Jaws MD5 wedge for only $159.99. And while you're there, register to win free golf balls for a year. Edwin Watts Golf Shops offers an exclusive 90-day satisfaction guarantee. Edwin Watts Golf Shops, helping golfers' holiday dreams come true since 1968.
Flame Broiler's $5 happy hour will keep your wallet and waistline healthy. From 2 to 5 p.m. weekdays and all day Saturday and Sunday, enjoy your choice of all-natural chicken, Angus beef, or organic tofu with veggies served on steamed rice. Try one of our 4 Jacksonville locations today. Simply healthy. Flame Broiler.
Hey folks, Mike Dempsey here, and I want to know, are your drafty windows letting all that cool air right back outside? Will they protect your home from Florida's unpredictable weather? If not, then it's time for the peace of mind that comes only with Pella Windows and Doors. Pella offers durable wood, fiberglass, and vinyl products in various styles and designs to best complement your home. So visit the Pella of Jacksonville showroom on Phillips Highway next to Tesla, or find them at PellaJacks.com. That's Pella Windows and Doors at PellaJacks.com.
This 1010XL 92.5 FM hour is powered by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys, wishing you a happy holiday season. If you need us now or in the new year, call 904-600-4000. That's 904-600-4000.
All right, we are back here on The Drill, the Monday Morning Quarterback at MorsemanOnly.com. Thanks for being with us. Mercifully, the NFL season has just 3 weeks to go, and then we can all enjoy good football in the postseason.
I look forward to it.
Won't, again, include our Jaguars.
I'm okay with that.
Just the softest underbelly of the National Football League. We're the worst team in the league right now, Dan. I believe that.
Not even close.
Yeah, like 32.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe the Bengals we could still beat.
No
but
way.
I'm not sure.
No way.
But the Dolphins would beat our A. Because they try.
Yeah.
They try hard. Here's one thing that really bothers me. This narrative coming out of the locker room that their effort's there. It damn sure is not there. Your effort somewhere along the way is not there, whether it's in preparation, focus, on field, it's not there. That's a lie. There's no effort there when you lose 45-10 to a 4-8 football team. Anyway, the Shazam Spotlight brought to you by ShazamAuto.com, the Murray Ford Superstore. Stark and Kingsland, take that short drive and save on these big city prices. This was an alarming stat since Philip Rivers took over as the San Diego Chargers, at the time, quarterback in 2006. He has now quarterbacked every single game since then. Would you like to name the 12 Jacksonville Jaguars quarterbacks who have played in that time? Yeah, so while Philip Rivers has taken 221 straight starts for the San Diego Chargers of Los Angeles, the Jacksonville Jaguars have countered with David Garrard, Byron Leftwich, Quinn Gray, Trent Edwards, Todd Bauman, Blaine Gabbert, Luke McCown, Chad Henne, Blake Bortles, Cody Kessler, Nick Foles, Gardner Minshew II.
By the way, in his 221st start, Philip Rivers had the best quarterback rating of his career.
And his longest touchdown.
Yeah, just so you know.
It's
keep coming for team Don't Try.
Yeah. Oof.
The thousand
I do have a hard time. But don't you tell me you're playing your hardest losing 45-10.
No, if you are, then you're really
just
horrible.
lying to everyone. So don't even go into that.
Well, we'll talk to Baselli coming up here in a few minutes.
That should be fun.
And we're going to grill him because he's part of the team. So I feel like we can yell at him a little bit, and he'll help us feel better. Maybe
I feel like it's
the Shazam Spotlight brought to you by ShazamAuto.com.
Jeff, if you were to throw adjectives describing me as a person, one of the adjectives you would use to describe me when I walk in at 7 a.m. and sit down here is what?
Usually excitable.
Excitable.
Yeah.
Okay.
And which is
loud.
Thank you.
Loud.
Say that again.
Loud.
I'm a loud guy, right?
I would say so. Yeah.
I am. I'm a fairly
it's
loud
kind of a
guy.
curse. So am I. Where it's a curse of this business, I think.
And it's okay. I accept.
Irish whisper.
Yeah. Yes. We're loud. We're loud people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, fair enough.
All timer. Saturday night. I went out to dinner late because we did the SEC postgame show on TV.
Yes, I saw that.
So I didn't make it out to a restaurant establishment until, let's say, 9:15.
Ooh, late
I was
dinner.
starving.
Late dinner.
Oh gosh,
Yeah, you're famished.
That's different. A different story. But I'm starving. So we sit down to have dinner, and next to us was, without a doubt, Jeff Prosser, the loudest guy I've ever seen. Now, part of that reason, Jeff, is when you go out at 9:15, you're going to deal with something else.
Some alcohol-fueled conversation.
Yes.
I'm also an expert on that, friend.
Okay, well, I mean,
It was to the point that he was
Jeff, I've never been bothered by loudness, ever, until Saturday night. In my entire life.
Why didn't you just ask for a new table, friend?
Well, because we had already sat, we were well into the meal, and it got louder and louder.
Was he sitting there when you sat, or did he come to his table after you
I'm not sure. He was behind me.
Okay.
And I picked up on it, and I looked at the other three people at the table. I said, is this guy being particularly loud? Yes. I turned around numerous times, and I'm a little disappointed in myself, but, I'm post 50. And so you don't want to fight.
I mean, I would hope that even if you're pre-50, to everyone listening, do not get in a fight in a restaurant because someone else is loud.
You don't understand how loud this guy was.
Well, was he being personally loud towards you?
Well,
did it get personal?
No, but the F-bombs were a little much as well.
Yeah, that's probably not.
Again,
that's bad form.
Not
that we're prudes, but there's certain places and times
F-bomb with your friends.
Yeah, not out in a public
quietly.
place.
But
now,
not loud.
Let me ask you some questions here because I'm getting a fascinating.
Yes.
I don't know.
I'm saying within 5 feet.
How old is this guy?
40 to 50.
Is he with family and friends?
Yes.
Or so there's women and men there?
But they were hammered, and I think they didn't quite understand how loud he was.
Where have they been so hammered? What restaurant were you at?
I'm not going to name it. I'm not going to name it. And I wanted
names.
to tell, I really almost, and I'm a little disappointed in myself because towards the end of the dinner, after the dinner, in fact, Jeff Prosser, he let out, honest to God, I'm telling you this, and this is a loud guy. I'm a loud guy. He let out a blood-curdling scream when somebody else showed up. That No. It had a pitch to it like a.
You know what?
It went through my ear,
good,
and through out my other ear.
Is it going to hurt your feelings if I say I'm glad that happened?
No.
There have been many, many mornings.
I know.
And again, I'm not trying to tamp down your enthusiasm.
You won't.
But certain days you just don't want to hear it.
Absolutely.
And so I put up with that many, many times through the year. So I paid that guy to show up at your restaurant Friday night. I'm glad he found you.
Oh, man.
So, hey, Billy!
Yeah. It was ridiculous.
So what happened?
Loud guy.
Never ended?
There's no ending. We left. And
are you just you and BWR? Do you have the?
Oh, we had another couple with us. I turned.
It wasn't me and Mrs. P though.
No, it was late. You were out at a party. I called you, but you didn't invite me.
Okay, nice.
I turned around and looked. Yeah. I turned around and looked at him. Honest to God, half dozen times, and I think he was so drunk. It didn't matter. But if you were that guy. And
that'll
you saw
run your
me,
night out for sure.
And you saw me at the restaurant. Just know this: you bothered the hell out of me.
Oh, good.
That was you.
Keep the cymbal splashy. Take the baseline for a walk.
Let's see where we're at here.
Let's rock. The Friday 5-pack.
Oh gosh, it's 7 minutes too late, isn't it?
Brought to you by mybookie.ag. And remember, Googans, tomorrow, time's winding down. There's still a chance to get in on the weekly Pick'em contest. Weekly winners will square off at season's end with a chance to win a 2019 Crewmax Toyota Tundra from Ernie Palmer. Toyota.
I got a speed trap on South Side under the JTP overpass. I want to get that out there because sometimes I go home that way and the Googans don't alert me and I get mad at them. So
that's fair.
Right now on South Side Boulevard underneath the JTB. All right, guys, sorry, B.
We entered the fray with Jeff at a -1, 34 and 35. Dan at a -2, 34 and 36.
Okay.
To the college football ranks, Dan with the FDS. You like the Utes Friday night special?
Put me in a bad mood.
I'm glad that Oregon exposed them there. We didn't have to, because I had people last week. We had people that were arguing that, well, if LSU lost and Utah won, then Utah should go. That's why they shouldn't go. They don't play the same schedule. They're not the same talent.
Don't bet teams you haven't watched.
That's the message there. Yeah. I've done that plenty of times.
If there's one thing Butters does, it's lose conference title games.
Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Here's what – you want to know what really irritates me about that pick?
Yeah.
I loved LSU all week.
Yeah.
And I also liked Wisconsin. I liked them all. I didn't think they'd win, but I said, you know what? I don't think it's going to be a blowout this time. Yeah. So I would have got covers out of both of them. So
that hurts.
That hurts annoys me. And I never mentioned them. I also loved the Falcons yesterday. I didn't even think of them.
So that one hurt you. You had Central Michigan laying
Call
7.
your bookie and say you almost.
By the way, Dan and Jeff off to another rip-roaring start.
Yeah, here we go.
It's been a tough year.
Dan jumped to the NFL game. Where he liked the Tennessee Titans laying 3.
3 touchdowns.
You shouted to remember the Titans.
Yes.
This one burns Jeff real hard as he liked the Bills getting 6.5 and they lost
7.
Kick the field goal. I don't care if you lose. Just kick it.
Yeah.
You know what I wanted? I wanted him to miss the 2-point conversion.
Yeah.
Although it wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah.
So whatever.
Yeah.
Damn it.
That hurts. So bad.
You know what? I didn't feel bad because, again, and I hope Buffalo Tom cover his ears.
Yeah.
Here it goes.
Cover your ears, Buffalo Tom. But it wasn't as close as it feels. I mean, Baltimore dominated Buffalo yesterday. I watched a lot of the game, and, it wasn't a touchdown game.
Dan, you correctly pointed out that Vegas is a tricky devil, but you thought 55 seemed like just a smidge too much.
Got a little nervous there at the
end. For LSU
right.
Georgia, you took the under at 55.5.
Yeah.
It came in at 47 for you.
Yeah, Georgia defense did not do its job, and they kept things dicey. But we got it. We got it in.
Jeff, you called it. You said it worked for you a month ago. It'll work again this week. You like Baylor getting 8.5 against Oklahoma. They squeezed it in for you.
Yeah.
And got it home. Dan, you said you had to do it. I'm sorry. Chargers laying 3 on the Jags. They narrowly covered that 3.
By the way, is Vegas going to smarten up? Check for the next segment and tell me what if Jacksonville's not double-digit dogs to Oakland, then something's amiss.
In the final game at the Coliseum?
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to go great.
Yeah.
Jeff, you identified, you said go ahead and put a W next to this one. The 49ers are due for a clunker.
Oof.
As the Saints were laying 2.5. It was a battle.
Yeah, that's another one
it was
that
a hell of a
almost covered, but we're screwed with. What's just amazing about that game is, and does it give you pause when two teams that are supposed to be championship quality play that game? And I think back.
Rams-Chiefs a year ago.
Yeah. Now,
Same
Rams made it.
Yeah.
The Chiefs didn't. They lost to New England. But
be interesting.
Yeah.
Dan?
Yes.
You went to you closed it out in the NFL game.
Mm-hmm.
You liked the Jets against the fighting Miami Dolphins.
Yeah, they
won the game, but they did not cover the 5-point line. So that caps off a 3-2 week for Dan.
+1, okay.
So he's 37-38 now, -1 on the season.
All right.
Jeff, lastly, you said that the Steelers could play 12 straight quarters against the Cardinals, and Arizona would never get within 3. So you like the Steelers laying 3.
They got within 3 with about 2 minutes to go, by the way. But that field goal.
So you went 2 and 3?
I went 2 and
3 for Jeff, so he's -2. So Dan, you now take the 1 game.
Now you have a 1 game
advantage.
A half game lead, really.
God.
It's a half game lead. So you're -1.
I'm -1 and Jeff's -2.
Correct.
Which, by the way, at one point we were like -6 and 4.
Yeah,
so
we got clawed back.
We got some time left.
All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back and we'll rattle Baselli a little bit. We'll rattle his cage.
When is that? Is that next?
Yeah.
Oh.
Right here on The Drill.
The Drill from the studios at Republic Services. We'll handle it from here.
Listen to 92.5 FM on Alexa. Say, Alexa, open 92.5 FM Jacksonville skill. And hear special messages from 1010XL personalities. You must say, Alexa, open 92.5 FM Jacksonville skill to initiate.
Looking for a great gift idea this holiday season? Give the gift of golf with gift cards to the King and Bear and the Slammer and Squire. Gift cards can be redeemed for golf rounds at both championship courses, merchandise inside the golf shops, and dining at either of the clubhouse restaurants. It's a gift you can't go wrong with, and the best part is they never expire. To learn more and to purchase gift cards, visit playwgv.com. That's playwgv.com.
Guys, I know you're sick of shaving. I know you are. And I'm going to say laser hair removal, and you're going to think that's something that only women do. Not the case. Lots of guys, every day, guys get laser hair removal at Ideal Image because it's awesome. It's a more permanent solution to getting rid of embarrassing, unwanted hair. Simple treatments destroy hair follicles in a matter of minutes. You're going to save time, money, and save yourself from a lifetime of shaving. Celebrate the holidays with Ideal Image Med Spa. Enjoy 50% off laser hair removal. They only employ the top licensed nursing and medical professionals in the country. They're America's #1 choice for laser hair removal. Call for your private complimentary consultation. 904-652-0652. That's 904-652-0652. Located at the Markets at Town Center, US 17, just south of Orange Park on Fleming Island, and St. Augustine in Diane's Marketplace. Medical Director, Dr. Holly Hickman, and IdealImage.com. Call now. Ideal Image. Celebrate the holidays with Ideal Image Med Spa. 50% off laser hair removal.
Hi, this is Dale Murray, and we're throwing the flag on those big city dealers charging those big city prices. Come see why everybody's driving the distance to Murray Superstores. If we don't have it, the manufacturer doesn't build it. Our starting All-American lineup wins every time. Plus, our exclusive 15-year, 150,000-mile warranty on all new and qualified used vehicles puts the blitz on the competition. And we'll trade anything from wore-out bed sheets to football cleats. Compare our prices online at ShazamAuto.com. Then come see me, Dale Murray. I'll be waiting for you. Shazam!
This is Hayes Carline for Harrell & Harrell. I've known Holt and Julie Harrell for almost 25 years. Holt and I go back to high school football two-a-days. They're good people, and they work hard for their clients. Hopefully you won't need them, but if you're ever injured, call Harrell & Harrell at 251-1111.
Hicken here, and man, I love this time of the year when it's getting cooler outside because one of my favorite things to do is just relax and buy a warm fireplace. Hey, do you need to add a fireplace to your home, or maybe it's time to upgrade or remodel your old fireplace? Well, CSS can help you with your project. Call them for a free estimate, 389-2700, 389-2700, or stop by their showroom on Edgewood Court. I've been there. It's terrific. See the new Heat and Glow fireplaces and tell them Hicken sent you. For the best in indoor and outdoor living, that's CSSOutdoor.com.
Postgame Monday on 1010XL is brought to you by Dandy Foods, makers of the world-famous Classic Cuban. Everybody loves a classic.
Whether you're freeing up space for visiting family or just need a helping hand around the house to do the big jobs, J-Dog Junk Removal is ready for your call this holiday. If you're breaking out decorations and realize that you need to clear some space, quick, call J-Dog. Or if you need something heavy moved to a different location, the veterans at J-Dog provide courteous labor services. No matter how big the job, call J-Dog Junk Removal today. 844-GET-JDOG or enter your zip code at jdog.com.
Diamonds Direct's just decided to squeeze in one more incredible event before Christmas. A flash sale on all earrings. This weekend. Yes! Save an unprecedented 25% off all earrings at Diamonds Direct. Get Diamonds Direct's unbeatable price plus an extra 25% savings. All diamond studs are included. So this is huge. Special financing too. Guys, you can never go wrong with a nice pair of diamond stud earrings. And you've never seen prices this low. It's Friday through Sunday only. A truly epic earring event at Diamonds Direct.
Off Town Center Parkway.
Peterbrook Chocolatier is your holiday gifting headquarters. From peppermint bark to their famous chocolate-covered popcorn and custom gift baskets, they have something for everyone on your list. From Peterbrook Chocolatier, Merry Christmas.
Your neighborhood chocolatier.
I was on the go. It was time to eat. I said, baby, where my Danny? 'Cause there can't be beef. She got something else when it was time to choose. And after just one bite, I got the soggy sandwich blues. Should've known better, only Danny will do. Got that hometown flavor creeping up on you. Yeah, she done me wrong. Didn't get my Dandy. I need my ham and cheese.
That's all he wanted. That's all he wanted.
Should've known better, only Dandy will do. Got that hometown flavor creeping up on you. Yeah.
Home of the Jacksonville Jaguars. WJXL AM Jacksonville Beach. WJXL FM Jacksonville Beach.
This is your Southeast Orthopedic Specialist Local Sports Update. I'm Taylor Dahl for 1010XL. After a near non-existent showing, the Jaguars fell to the also 4-8 Chargers 45-10 yesterday, allowing another 195 rushing yards, majority by Austin Eckler, and 3 touchdowns by Phillip Rivers while passing for over 300 yards. You can see the frustration in Leonard Fournette as he sat alone on the bench towards the final seconds. He talked to media after on what the problem is.
I don't know what it is, to be honest. We come in each and every week and we work our asses off. At practice, we try to bring the positive energy to everyone around the team. So, I don't know what it is.
Visit Jaguars.com for more from Fournette. And it is 57 degrees at 8:04. Time and Temper brought to you by Bueller Air Conditioning. Stay cooler with Bueller. Stay tuned for more of The Drill next on 1010XL.
This 1010XL 92.5 FM hour is powered by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys, wishing you a happy holiday season. If you need us now or in the new year, call 904-600-4000. That's 904-600-4000.
Now breakfast with Boselli.
Brought to you by Claude Nolan Cadillac and ClaudeNolanCadillac.com. Beginning lasting relationships since 1905. Breakfast provided by Chick-fil-A.
On 1010XL.
Oh.
Dearly beloved.
Morbid. Sad. Depressing.
There's nothing else really to play
Hits
anymore.
keep coming, baby.
Yeah. We feel like we turned to
Battle of
Tony.
will for Jags fans.
Don Anthony Boselli Jr., I feel like he's a part of the organization. I'm mad at him for some reason. I shouldn't be.
He's a lightning rod.
I feel angry at him.
I think when he called for them to run the table, it sort of put too much pressure on him. They collapsed.
I don't think that was it.
I knew it would be my fault somehow.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, by the way, let me make a quick announcement.
Hey, great segment, guys. I got to go.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Don Anthony, let me make a quick announcement before we get going with you because a lot of people relish in my suffering and my pain. 8:30, is that when we're eating the mayonnaise?
8:30.
Yeah. So 8, because we had told people 8 straight up. So 8:30 this morning, yours truly will take down a teaspoon of mayonnaise. Thank you.
I can't wait.
I can.
Will you guys please video
Absolutely.
that?
Yeah, we will. I lost a, yeah. Is there any food that you absolutely hate, Tony, or no? You probably like all foods based on the look of you.
There's like nothing you could make me eat that I'd be like, I wouldn't do. There's nothing.
Yeah, see, to me, that's the one. Anything else? I thought about it. There's everything else under the sun, food-wise, I could have stomached it.
Give me your initial, Tony. We've watched the Jaguars for 25 years. You had a short vacation time in Houston, but you've been with the program for a long time. I said this yesterday, and I didn't have the numbers to back me up, but in checking, the numbers do back me up. The worst 5-game run in the history of this franchise. I don't know if you know this. We don't have a glorious history, friend. We've seen a lot of bad football around here. This 5 games is the worst
It's
of all
hard to
time.
believe because there have been times it seemed like Gus's first year seemed even worse than this.
And that
the
game,
expansion year seemed at times.
There's no explaining yesterday's game, Tone.
Oof.
Yeah, it's the worst stretch ever, and it's the worst I probably ever felt in the stadium.
Yeah.
Watching the game in that second half, and it's not a very good football team right now. There's no two ways about it. I don't think it's a very good roster, and they're not executing very well. They're not doing their jobs, and when the player's not doing his job, that's on the player and the coaching staff.
Tony, what week did they stop practicing and looking at film? Was that 3 weeks ago, or that's what it looks like? It looks like they could just walk out there with 11 blind and play like that.
On some plays, Jeff, I usually you go over the top, and I'm like, that's too much. But there's a few plays I just watched this morning on film, and the thought crossed my mind. The literal thought crossed my mind is, are they watching film? Are the guys watching tape? Because it's the same schemes that they get beat over and over.
Yeah.
And so it's I don't know. Listen, I thought about this morning. We could sit here and kill them.
Right.
And just beat them up and do that. And
They're already dead, though. You're right. They're already dead. There's no reason to kill them.
That's the easy thing to do. And
right.
On Twitter and everyone else yelling at me and everyone else in the organization. That's fair. It's bad, and it's bad football right now, and it's not enjoyable. It's not fun to be a part of. It's not fun to watch. It's not fun to cover.
No, it's not. It's not. And
no one likes it right now. So we got 3 more weeks. And at the end of the broadcast, Frank asked me, like, on the air, like, where do we go now? Like,
we go to Oakland.
Now? And I said, well, I mean, here's the reality. You have 3 games left. They're not canceling the game as much as everyone in this city probably would wish they would do.
Yes.
Is just say, just cancel the last 3. We're good.
A friend of mine said flex the next game to London, the next home game.
Yeah, that's not very nice.
Maybe we could take away next year's London game and just go ahead and pay it off in advance.
I want to get to I do. Go ahead.
But they're not going to. I mean, the games are going to be played. And
right.
So as a player and as a coach, you have like 1 or 2 choices. You have 1 or 2 choices here.
Yeah.
You can mail it in.
And that's what they're doing. So
and get embarrassed the next 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And my money's on that outcome.
I picked that one too.
But here's the thing. By the way, that's on your resume the rest of your career.
That's
as
right.
a player and as a coach.
Yeah. Apparently they don't care.
Yeah. That's why I said, remember motivation, Nick? Remember we had the motivation talk last week? So I'm not buying this motivation. But then there you go. Nobody played with any motivation yesterday, not for film or anything.
No.
But I'm not buying that. I can't not imagine that's what that group's going to do. I mean, I've been on teams. I mean, 95, we lost 7 straight. I mean, in 2001, which I think was probably the most underachieving Jaguar team in the history of the franchise, when we went 7-9. I was on teams I was on that team, and so, I guess it was 2000.
Right.
And you, as a player, you have to say, okay, this is my job, number 1, and number 2, what I put out there, the rest of the NFL is going to watch. Like, I'm going to have some damn pride. And, just to forget at some point, it's going bad. I would look in the mirror and say, forget everybody else. I'm going to go out there and play my ass off because it's my reputation.
Right.
And, that's what you hope, 53 guys look in the mirror and just after watching that tape today and say, I'm not going to be the guy that has that on tape that sends that out as my call.
Right.
That when other teams watch it, and other people reviewing this, they're going to say, my goodness, Tony Piselli mailed it in and he stinks.
Yeah.
I don't want that. And then the coaching staff's the same way because here's the danger at this time. They all, in their minds, they're all fired.
Sure.
And so the danger is now coaches start making phone calls, working on the next job and everything else like that. I just don't think you can do that. I mean, if you do, you're going to get embarrassed that they maybe have the worst stretch in the history of the NFL.
Yeah. Well, they're headed that way. They're right there with the 86 Bucks, as you know. Minshew Mania, Tone, I'll go, whereas we were ready to win a couple of back-to-back Lombardi trophies, now we got, on the flip side, now we got Captain Checkdown who leaves the pocket too early and did not play particularly well yesterday. You watched the tape. Where do you rate it?
I love the names. I mean, this is
I know. I know. I'm doing this for effect, but yes.
In jorts and are all having mustaches now.
Now he's just a guy.
No, he's just a guy at Captain Checkdown. Golly, it changes quick.
It does. It's a week-to-week league, Tone.
It's a week-to-week league. I guess so. You're right, man.
Anybody know where Cody Kessler is? Paging Cody Kessler.
Yeah, he didn't play well yesterday. There's no doubt about it. But no one really did.
No.
And so, I mean, he's a rookie.
Yeah.
I mean, there has to be a reality check at some time. He's a rookie, and even go look at Kyler Murray's numbers yesterday against the Steelers.
Yeah.
He was the first overall pick.
Sure.
I mean, and so he's growing. He's got to get better, and I think he misses some things, and doesn't see everything perfectly. And at other times, it's breaking down, and he's just fighting for his life, which I love the competitive spirit of the kid. And other times, no one's open, and so it's never one thing. But yeah, I mean, he didn't play well. But
Tony,
neither did anybody else.
Yeah, well, that sure seemed that way. Is there any value to now? It seems all over the board. Is there any value in going back to Foles?
No. Yeah, you can't.
Not at all. Yeah, just let.
You can't go back and forth. Yeah. What's the old saying? You can't.
I'm not even. Listen, I don't even say. I don't give
you can't put the toothpaste back in the tube.
Yeah, well, my point, if you go back to Foles, has nothing to do with winning the game Sunday. Who cares? Just to.
Well, why do you go back then?
Well, just to get a good look and feel for the guy. He's hardly played. I mean, is there a difficult decision to be made on him, or is he automatically back next year because of the price tag?
Well, give us an idea, Tone, of what you do at the quarterback spot next year.
Well, number one, I haven't looked at the cap. I mean, I've just briefly looked at it and talked to some people, but I haven't dug into it. My understanding is we owe him there's $25 million or some
correct
huge number of guaranteed money we owe him.
Mm-hmm.
And so you're not going to cut him and pay him $25 million. Why would you do that?
You're not.
You're not going to. And nobody's going to – I can't see anybody trading and taking his contract off.
Also correct.
Why would they?
Right.
So he's going to be on the team. I mean, that's the way it is. And
so you let Minshew and Foles fight it out in training camp, or what?
Well, and then you have to see where you draft.
Well, you can't. Could you draft a quarterback?
Sure. Yeah,
wait, in the first round?
Absolutely.
You're going to allocate that much money to the quarterback spot. If, in other words, let's say. Go ahead.
Would it be fair to say in the NFL, unless you get that right, it doesn't have to be perfect, it doesn't have to be the best, but unless you get that position right,
correct,
you're not going to win.
Oh yeah, there's no doubt.
And so I'm not saying I'd take a quarterback, but I'm not taking anything off the board.
Okay.
Now the argument is this team has a lot of holes.
Right.
I still go back to you need big people, and I think that's evident. Again, giving up 1,000 yards, but that's not just on the defensive line. Our linebackers are not very big and very lost out there.
Very lost. Oh my goodness.
And so you need. I mean, defensively, you have issues at every level.
Right.
That you have to address.
Right.
And so as you go into the fact that we're talking draft, I always say I won't talk draft after the season, but I can't even deny the fact that it's time to start looking ahead a little bit.
You have to, man. It's over. It's done. Yeah.
But as you do, you got to figure out where you're going to draft. You're going to have a couple first rounders. Problem is the Rams are playing better, so that's going to get lower and lower as it goes. That's fine though.
Right.
You should be able to get you have 3 picks in the first 40.
Right.
You should be able to get 3. You should have 3 starters to come out of that. But you got to see where you draft and see what after you do your evaluation of the college players. But right now, I don't take anyone off the table. Nobody, no position.
Did you think anybody was going to get fired yesterday after that game? Because I kind of no. Why?
I don't know. I'm not sure what do you accomplish.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It was just so bad. I thought somebody might go.
Okay, but tell me what you accomplished by firing yesterday.
Yeah.
Outside of just making yourself feel better.
Yeah, I guess send a message. I don't know.
Send that message to who? Who are you sending a message?
Let me offer you this. What about giving a guy on the staff 3 games? I mean, it may not even be for you now, but put Keenan McCardell, let him head coach for 3 games. I don't know. I'm just trying to answer that question. Why would you? What's the benefit? Maybe there's one for somebody, but your point is valid. This football season is like in a casket somewhere.
I don't know what you accomplish. I mean, send a message. I mean, send a message. I mean, the fans. I mean, I guess the fans feel better for 24 hours that we fired somebody. But does that mean they're going to show up in droves?
No, the fans are off the train, Tone.
Yeah, and I think the fans are at the point is we want to win, and we're tired of hearing any talk. We're tired of hearing you tell us anything. I don't care what you say any longer.
It was not a pretty sight in that stadium yesterday in terms of, and I'm not saying in terms of the attendance. I went and sat with those hardcore fans for a while, and I feel for them, obviously, as you do. But there's serious anger and apathy, 2 terrible things when it comes to a franchise, and it's evident.
I'd rather have anger than apathy.
I know you would. I would too. But there's some apathy too now.
The thing that was shocking, it was not a very good crowd attendance-wise, which is just what you expect this
Correct.
time of year if you're not playing good football.
Right.
Anywhere in the NFL.
Right.
Is because there's no Charger fans in the entire world.
Right.
It was usually like this time of year, the visiting team, if you play someone halfway decent, travel. So even if you're not doing well, there's like energy in the stadium because the opposing crowd is kind of into it.
Right.
It was silent. It felt like a preseason game as far as the excitement of what, like preseason game 4, where everyone's just sitting there drinking beer, hanging out. The only reason they've stayed is because it's better than going home and getting yelled at.
I was down on the field for the last 5 minutes. The loudest noise came from about the 300 Charger fans who sang "Happy Birthday" to Phillip.
Yeah,
that was it.
So,
you could hear them. It rang through the stadium.
Yeah, it was, but it's not a good football team right now.
Well, we got to. I mean, but going forward, there's some serious issues here with this football team that and this fan base right now. I mean, look, it's like the hands are in the air. Like enough. I can't take it anymore. That's all. I mean, I witnessed it in numerous discussions making my way over to see my family during the game. That's all I was saying. Yeah, it's.
No, I'm not. I mean, I don't blame them.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't think.
But I want you to fix it, and I want you to fix it right here on this program in the next 6 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we're fixing anything right now. I mean, there's not. Listen, there's no fixing anything today in the sense of long term, in my opinion. I mean, there's nothing. I mean, because there's not. I mean, you have 3 games left. You win 3 in a row. You're 7-9.
Yeah, but stop it. Don't even say that.
I don't even want to.
Don't even say that.
I've always been win all you can. I don't even want to win anymore. Just lose them all and get as high pick as you can.
Well, we can get into that argument. I want to ask you a couple X's and O's
questions. My point is that I'm not saying we're going to win 3 in a row.
Sure.
Listen, after I famously said we were winning 7 in a row and we lost that game, the next week I said if we keep on playing the way we are, we won't win another game.
Yeah. People forget that, though, don't they, Tony?
That's
they
correct.
forget that comment.
They forget the backside. I might be right, unfortunately.
Tony,
I have two.
All right,
yeah, let me just ask you these 2 X's and O's questions because I don't understand these, and you know football better than me. You're national. 3rd and 2, or 4th.
I have no idea why you throw it behind the stick.
Okay.
With a guy sitting on top of the guy, it makes zero sense
Okay.
to me. I about threw the headset, my notebook, my phone, and anything else I could on. The
Okay, so I wasn't wrong in thinking that.
No.
Okay.
No.
There was also, and this was early in the game, and but it amazed me, but Phillip didn't take advantage of it. But it was like a 3rd and 1, and this is more of a X's and O's thing. So they come up to the line. They're all bunched up in there. You can tell it's going to be a run, one of those type deals.
Yeah.
But our defensive tackles are not even near the center. In other words, Phillip could take the snap and fall forward for a first down. Usually you get those defensive tackles in tight so they can't, so they have to at least work to get forward. It was wide open there. I was shocked.
Was it 3rd and 1?
Yeah.
Like 3rd and probably 5+. You get some wide threes, pass rush lanes, and games and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah. 3rd 2, 3rd and 1. And I don't recall seeing that.
Yeah.
I watched it this morning. It didn't stick out, but
Okay.
It makes no sense.
It made no sense. I thought that. And there are a lot of things like that didn't make sense yesterday, obviously. Is there any thought to giving Logan Cook some snaps at center?
At quarterback, you mean?
Yeah,
At quarterback.
He has a big arm. You ever seen one throwing the ball before the game? Pre-game, he is a host.
Is there any thought that he may be the best quarterback on the roster?
That's not fair, Dan.
It's not fair. That was a little off. He is 1 for 1.
That's a cheap shot. He has a higher rating.
He has a higher rating. Oh, my goodness. All right, let me ask you
the best team in the NFL, Tony? Is it the Ravens? I mean, that's been.
Are we bouncing? Are we done with the Jags?
Seriously, what do you
What
want? You
else
want to
we
talk
gotta
about
do?
the draft? What do you want to do?
No.
You told us we got to build inside out. I agree.
We got to get big people.
Got to.
Get a quarterback. Got to get big people.
All right, let me ask you this. How many new
need
faces?
some linebackers, though, man.
We do. How many new faces on the offensive line next year?
Please say 5. Please say 5. Please say 5.
I probably would say 2.
8 to 10.
Hey, here's the thing: we have 9 draft picks next year. You have salary cap. You have some salary cap issues that will loosen up a little bit by getting rid of some guys, but you still have some cap issues. So, and you have a lot of areas, and I know in the NFL, the easy positions to go after are like the quarterback, obviously, but then the offensive lines, on offense, is the next easiest one to go after. And the reason is because if anything goes wrong, it's those 5 guys' fault, regardless of if you know what you're looking at or not.
Right.
And so I get that. I'm not being critical. It is what it is.
Right.
But you can't replace. I mean, if you have a bunch of holes in your roster, you can't just say we're going to replace 3 guys and go out and draft 3 guys or whatever through free agency. I mean, so as you look at the roster and as you start saying, okay, we got to rebuild this thing and build it back up to where we can compete to win an AFC South championship every single year. That should be the goal. Like every year, we plan on winning the AFC South.
Right.
If we get in the tournament, then anything can happen.
Yeah, it didn't happen.
It did not. And so when I say, maybe one or two new faces, that partly is because I actually, and I know this is not going to be popular, I don't think the offensive line is the biggest issue on this team.
Really?
No.
Okay.
Do I think it needs to be improved? Do I think there's
Sure.
What is?
I would change?
I'm not being argumentative. What is the biggest
Well,
issue
I
on
think-
this
I
team,
think our back
personnel-wise?
I think our back half on defense is really suspect. I mean, I don't think you have linebackers right now. I mean, even when Miles Jack was in there, was not playing well.
Right.
The rest of the core is not playing well at
Now,
all.
in fairness, and again, listen, this is football, though, and you got to have depth. But when you have, and I'm guys by the names of Calitro and Payne and Wingard all playing on defense significantly, your defense is not going to be as good. But it can't be 45 points bad. I know.
Understand there's only 2 injuries in the back half.
Yeah, I know. You're right. You're right. Hey, hold on. Before we let you go, Beef, get this in.
Yeah, real quick. You have been enjoying
Yeah.
Breakfast with Baselli, brought to you by Claude Nolan Cadillac and ClaudeNolanCadillac.com. Beginning lasting relationship since 1905. Delicious breakfast provided by Chick-fil-A.
So you're telling us that the linebacker play, though, is atrocious.
Yeah, just bad.
Yeah,
like,
it looks
like really bad.
And
then I think the defensive line has more issues and holes than the offensive line does, in my opinion.
Yeah, you got some big decisions to make there, presumably with Calais Campbell. Does he come back or not?
We have a bunch of big decisions. If Calais, what are we going to do with Ngakoue?
Yeah.
I mean, you got a number of really big decisions, and you got some cap restraints. I'm not going to say we're not in cap trouble, but there's cap restraints that you got to look at. So, I know the offensive line, and I get it, and people get all over me because of things I say at times.
Sure.
About it, but it needs to be better. And there's some changes I would make, but it's not at the top of the list of when you say there's some major holes.
So would you be okay if they drafted a defensive tackle then and a linebacker in the first round?
Yeah, I mean, I guess. I don't even know what we're going to draft.
I know.
I have literally done zero.
I'm not naming names, though. I'm just talking position because you said that.
Yeah, sure. But I also talked to, I think, Daniel Jeremiah yesterday, who did the Charger stuff.
Sticks.
And he's saying that there's really good, it's a really good draft for offensive linemen, especially tackles. Well,
okay.
If that's the case, I mean, you got to look at that, too.
All right.
They say that it's a deep draft, but not a high. Like you won't see one to go
in the top 10,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so maybe you can get those.
Might be good for that Rams pick. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't even looked at it yet.
Yeah.
Is AJ Cann been the best? Who's been the best offensive lineman, Tony? As you look at the games,
I think, that's one of the things. I don't know why we're rotating guys still. Like AJ Cann's better than Will Richardson at guard.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, he is. So he's better. He's playing good football right now. He's probably playing the best, most consistent. I mean, I think the interior 3. I mean, Linder played fine yesterday. Noel played fine yesterday. I mean, he had all the penalties the week before, so he makes some errors there. Cam's struggling.
Do you worry about Cam, Tony?
Yeah.
Yes. Like long term, like big picture.
Absolutely.
Like, he's not going to be, might not be good enough.
Yeah.
Yes, I really do worry about that.
Yeah, he might not be the 10-year left tackle that you thought you had. Yeah.
That's right. And then the back-to-back weeks, Jawan Taylor hasn't played well either.
Yeah. Right. We lead the league in holding calls,
We lead the league in penalties, too.
A lot of bad statistics.
Yeah.
But now, Jeff, how much time do we have here?
We got about a minute.
A minute. So going to your question, best team in the NFL?
Yeah.
I think in the NFC, I think the 49ers are the best team in the NFC. I mean, you look what they've done.
It's that John Lynch, Tony. John Lynch, again, is one-upping you. I don't understand it.
How is he one-upping me?
Well, because he's done a little bit more than you.
We need you to be the GM of the Jags.
John Lynch of
then
us.
We can have you on the radio over Monday and really call you out.
Yeah.
I mean,
we need more from you.
We need you to be
First of all, that's not my decision.
You're national guy, Tony.
Well,
we need you to
at least put your name in the hopper.
You need to be our John Lynch.
Okay, good. I like that. It'd be great. I love this. Great. But let's go back to who's the best team. I think you look what the 49ers have done in the last 2 weeks of going to Baltimore and losing last second in bad weather and everything else, and not going home, staying on the East Coast, and going into the Saints and winning a completely different type of game.
Yeah, that was impressive.
I mean, I was like, dang, that is a really good job. That means you're a tough physical team. You're tough mentally. Like you said, you have a pretty good makeup. Now, they had a couple significant injuries in that game, so, we'll see what happens there. And then in the AFC, just mark it down now.
Ravens.
The Baltimore Ravens are going to the Super Bowl.
And their defense, the defense wasn't great the first half of the year, but it's kind of finding itself now too. So
I don't see New England is obviously they're going to make the playoffs. And they'll still win. Buffalo threatened them, but I still think they're going to win the NFC East. They'll be the number 2 seed. But they're not going into Baltimore and beating Baltimore.
Mm-hmm.
That's not happening.
I'll bet you lunch that the Ravens don't make the Super Bowl.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, take it, Tony.
Just for fun.
I'm done.
Okay.
Yeah, done.
All right. I don't like them. Only because it's there's still a lot of football left, and so I think you're right. They're absolutely the favorite, and I think they probably will go. But I'll make it fun, and I don't think it's a slam dunk.
Who do you think?
I don't know. I think somebody will go.
Could be the Chiefs.
I think somebody will go to Baltimore.
Chiefs beat them and beat them in Kansas City
and give them everything they want. Yeah, I think it'll be fun. So
could be. Anyway, Tony, have a great day.
Yes, sir.
I think it's going to be a great playoff.
It's going to be fun to watch good football again.
Seems
that's
like
for
the
sure.
most parity, like the most unknown in a long time. It's really harder.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
In the NFC, I said the
Flip a coin on some of those teams, man.
Packers.
Yeah.
Seahawks.
I think the Saints are still really good.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, the Rams, they've changed out their entire offensive line on the right side. They went with the young guys.
Right.
And they're all of a sudden blocking people and running the ball.
And they've committed to Gurley, which for some reason they decided not to do for a year.
Yeah.
Well, I think what Jeff that was is I think Sean McVay last year Gurley was so good for the first 13 weeks.
He's trying to save him, isn't he?
I think he's saying, listen, I'll take my lumps early, and let's get in the tournament. Let's have a workhorse at his best in the playoffs and see if we can make a run at this thing.
Well, it'll be fun. Should be a fun postseason.
I think it's going to be really good football in the postseason. I'm looking forward to it.
All right, well, we got to run. I got to eat mayonnaise. Ugh.
I'll go for it. Send me the video, please.
All right,
I don't want to look for it on Twitter. I won't find it.
You just all right. We'll hook you up. You'll get the special treatment. All right.
Thank you,
care,
Tom.
my friend. There he goes. That's
Back
it.
with mayonnaise next.
No.
The Drill on 1010. From the studios of Republic Services, we'll handle it from here. Offense scores points.
He's looking. He is firing.
Find out who scores the offensive player of the game.
And it is good. Touchdown!
Listen for your local Hyundai dealer's offensive player of the game on 1010XL. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today.
You can't miss the unplanned, unexpected, unbelievable sale Diamonds Direct is having this weekend. All earrings are 25% off Friday through Sunday. Yes, it's a surprise flash sale on all earrings. Diamond studs, diamond hoops, colored gemstone earrings, gold earrings. Best prices ever. Take an extra 25% off Diamonds Direct's already unbeatable price. It's the perfect ready-to-wrap gift for the women in your life. All diamond studs are included. Special financing available too. A truly epic earring event this Friday through Sunday only, and only at Diamonds Direct.
Off Town Center Parkway.
Hi, this is Dale Murray, and we're throwing the flag on those big city dealers charging those big city prices. Come see why everybody's driving the distance to Murray Superstores. If we don't have it, the manufacturer doesn't build it. Our starting All-American lineup wins every time. Plus our exclusive 15-year, 150,000-mile warranty on all new and qualified used vehicles puts the blitz on the competition. And we'll trade anything from wore-out bed sheets to football cleats. Compare our prices online at ShazamAuto.com. Then come see me, Dale Murray. I'll be waiting for you. Shazam!
Okay, honey. I think we need to call Mr. Rooter right now.
Why? What's happening? Did you replace the toilet?
Yeah, but I think I cracked the pipe. Holding it together now. This could be bad.
At Mr. Rooter, you get upfront flat rate pricing, not an estimated hourly rate. No matter how long the job takes, you'll know your cost right from the start. Drain your pipes, not your wallet, with flat rate pricing at Mr. Rooter Plumbing. There's a reason they call us Mr.
Have you been on the naughty or nice list this year? It doesn't matter at R&R Tire Express because Santa pays your first week on brand new tires with R&R 6 months same as cash. To learn more, text Santa to 88202. That's Santa to 88202. R&R offers affordable payment options to get you the tires you need today, all with free professional installation, rotate, balance, flat repair, and alignment checks. And right now, Santa pays your first week with R&R Tire Express's 6 months same as cash. Locations rnrtires.com.
Right now at Ring Power, your local Cat dealer, get 0% for 60 months with zero down on select new Cat compact equipment. Call Ring Power at 904-295-1062 or visit ringpower.com/CCE offer jacks. Terms and conditions apply.
Like many football fans in Jacksonville, I love defense. I am attorney Lee Lockett, and I'm here to tell you that defense in the courtroom is important as well. That's because penalties for DUI are much more serious than penalties on the gridiron. If you or someone you know is facing a DUI, call us for a free case analysis now. Know before you blow 858-9818. Put my more than 20 years of experience to work for you. Office is Jacksonville, serving all surrounding counties. Call 858-9818 or go to knowbeforeyouBlow.com.
Gentlemen, discover the new medical treatment that Viagra doesn't want you to know about. I'm Bradley I with Synergenics Elite Health, and we offer GainsWave. It's a simple 20-minute in-office procedure. GainsWave is non-invasive, and it restores the poor blood flow that causes ED. Stop popping pills and scheduling intimacy. Call 904-500-5500. Consultations are free. Mention this radio station for $150 off your first treatment. Call Synergenics Elite Health at 904-500-5500 to learn about the GainsWave ED treatment today.
Are you the type of fan that knows football so well that you could choose any game and call it? Well, MyBookie is the place for you because they let you turn all your sports knowledge into cash in your wallet. Between football season, NBA, and the start of college basketball season, it's time to get off the sideline and get in on the action with MyBookie. If you're the kind of guy who likes to bet a little and win a lot, try a parlay. For instance, if you like a couple of the big favorites this week, parlays are perfect because they let you bet multiple games together for a much bigger payout. So, if you're gonna bet this season, do the smart thing and go to mybookie.ag because no one gives you more ways to win. If you join right now, MyBookie will match your deposit halfway, all the way up to $1,000. That means if you deposit $2,000, you get an extra $1,000 in free money to play with. Visit mybookie.ag today. You play, you win, you get paid.
Turn up the heat on the Duval Honda hot seat. Buckle up for the inside stuff when players and NFL experts join Jaguars today from 10 to noon on 1010XL. Duval Honda. We deliver on price and service. We deliver to you. The closest Duval dealer is in your driveway.
Eggnog in the carpet, wine on the sofa, dingy-looking tile and grout? No problem. Call Zero Res. Zero Res technicians are cleaning freaks. Over 2,600 Google reviews with a 4.9 stars. Zero Res spelled forward or backwards, it's the right way to clean.
Hey folks, Mike Dempsey here, and I want to know, are your drafty windows letting all that cool air right back outside? Will they protect your home from Florida's unpredictable weather? If not, then it's time for the peace of mind that comes only with Pella Windows and Doors. Pella offers durable wood, fiberglass, and vinyl products in various styles and designs to best complement your home. So visit the Pella of Jacksonville showroom on Phillips Highway next to Tesla or find them at PellaJacks.com. That's Pella Windows and Doors at PellaJacks.com.
Hey, have you heard? Beaver Toyota and Beaver Chevrolet are attempting to sell 1,000 vehicles in December. How? I've instructed my team to take all offers and never lose your business over price. Check it out. Brand new cars as low as $129 a month, up to $6,000 more for your trade, 0% financing, and no payments for 90 days. I promise we ain't leaving nothing on the table. Beaver Toyota St. Augustine or Beaver Chevrolet in Jacksonville. We're here to wow you.
This 1010XL 92.5 FM hour is powered by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys, wishing you a happy holiday season. If you need us now or in the new year, call 904-600-4000. That's 904-600-4000.
Bring out the Hellmans and bring out the best.
All right, it's happening. It's 8:37. I'm going to take video, but I have tweeted out some early picks.
Some of my audio? I mean,
no. Yeah. Now, apparently, the
I just had a little meltdown, an anxiety attack.
He had a little anxiety attack. The
aroma
is wafting here in the studio, which I'm enjoying.
My legs are getting a little bit wobbly here.
I'm going to move this over towards you.
Yeah. God,
we had
so
Michelle.
Bad. Yeah, she did
measure it out, and she did you fair.
It's a teaspoon.
Yeah.
I'm going to close my nose, and I'm going to just pretend like it's vanilla pudding. I don't know what else to do. That to me looks like the Geneva Accord should have outlawed that. Like that is beyond a normal.
I wanted to put some.
You
on
like
my
that?
Chick-fil-A.
Would you just grab that and eat it and,
oh, yeah.
and be okay with it?
Yeah.
I think I did do a solid job here of not screwing myself. I brought in an official teaspoon so that I wouldn't get stuck eating more than I needed to. Well, but it's a teaspoon,
fair, yeah.
right? I mean, I went to the effort. We've ended up going with, what's this called?
This is the Duke.
Puke's magazine.
Duke's Real Mayonnaise.
Oh, I thought it said Puke's Real Mayonnaise.
No, and it has Michelle's name on it.
Duke's,
so
it's hers?
Yeah, so we asked her.
Yeah, I brought that just in case. I don't think I'll throw up. I don't know. God, that looks so gross. I did say this in the break, and I mean it. You know that acidic drip you get in the back of your throat when you feel like you're about to get sick? Most of the time it happens when you're drinking. At least for me, it's been that way. That's where I feel right now, to the point that I said, and I quote during the break, I'm starting to freak out.
When you swallow the mayonnaise.
Oh, God. Why do you eat this stuff?
And mix it around in your mouth.
No, I'm not doing that.
I don't want you to, pull away and run out of the room.
No, I'm going to sit
because
right
I want
here.
the video.
I think I'll be okay. Only mayonnaise, for Pete's sake. I know right now.
He's trying to psych himself up.
No, just save me from, you wuss. Right. Pick something you don't like, and then you eat it.
I think there's a good chance here that once that taste, because you're smelling it in here, but once the taste goes into your mouth, I think the mouth will then start to water, and you may throw up. I think you may upchuck right here on the program, which would be the first ever, which would be exciting for all of us.
The fantastic ladies of 1010XL are the only two on my side in this whole building.
Yes.
They've tightened me up with some coffee here. They say that after you eat the mayonnaise,
now that would be
take
rough.
a sip of coffee, and it'll kill the flavor. Is that what we're saying? Is that what we're going with, Michelle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Sounds
Are
fantastic.
you ready to do this?
Yeah. Well, just let me make my coffee here, just real quick. It won't take me but a second. I want that sucker ready to.
I'd go with the water personally.
Would you? Well, no, I don't trust you at all. Is that
fair? They might be tricking you.
Well, I feel like if someone's tricking me,
coffee and mayonnaise.
I just put so much sugar in that, by the way, that might be
coffee and mayonnaise together.
No, hold on. It's not.
Is what you're saying?
No, I'm not saying coffee and mayonnaise together. I'm just saying that a sip of coffee might kill the. This is just. I would rather. How about a teaspoon of coffee creamer? I'll eat that right.
No.
2. I'll trade you 2 teaspoons of coffee creamer.
How about you chug the whole coffee creamer?
Oh God! All right,
you ready, ladies and gentlemen? And now he's walking away. He's psyching himself up. Here we go. There's the mayonnaise. He's going to coffee right now. I don't know why to get that. He's now reaching to the spoon. He has the spoon in his hand.
That is so gross looking.
He's going to do it. He's never done this. Here it goes.
Teaspoon.
Paying off the dime bet.
Should I cover?
Just make sure, please make sure that all of it is gone off the spoon. We don't want any controversy. Lick that sucker clean. That's all I ask, because it's just a small tablespoon. I just ask that you lick the sucker clean. Let's go. Video's rolling.
Sucks.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Jeff Prosser eating mayonnaise.
God.
Here it goes. It's happening.
I would be terrible in Survivor or Fear Factor.
Let's go. Eat it. He's holding. There it goes. It's in his mouth. He's he threw the spoon out.
I want you back.
He's done it. Wait, let's get a look at the spoon. Is it clean? It's a little
good,
controversial.
dude.
Not bad, but a little bit.
I didn't want to have to go back for seconds.
All right. There you have it.
I want to. No, the hero of the day is Michelle. That coffee washed it right out. I don't even taste any aftertaste. Oh, golly, gosh.
Yeah.
Man, I don't. It's
going to gurgle in there for a while.
That's gross.
Yeah, it's going to be a problem.
This has got to go, honey.
Yeah.
I'm going to take this home to Mrs. Pizza to throw this one away. This teaspoon.
Throw it away.
Oh,
just happened.
Martha.
Yeah.
That's gross.
Which is worse?
That was thick. It was thicker than I thought. Is mayonnaise thick like that always?
Yeah. What's worse, watching the Jags play or eating that?
Watching the Jags play, 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
I would rather sit at home on a Sunday afternoon and once an hour for 3 hours eat a tablespoon of mayonnaise.
Yeah. That's kind of where we're at right
now.
now.
But I didn't, it's definitely, I feel a little, it's just a clumpy nauseousness in the back of my throat and in my stomach right
Personally,
now. Not feeling good.
I would have enjoyed the fish fillet slap a little bit more, but it's okay.
Does my face recoil in disgust when I eat it, or?
You'll have to watch the video.
Yeah. I can definitely taste it here lingering, though.
Yeah. It just happened. The mayonnaise is in. The bet has been paid off. We're clean again on the board. Next up on the board is the Friday 5-pack results right now. At this moment, there's also a Jets making the playoffs on the board over the next 2 seasons. So that's a lengthy.
And our friend Taylor Dow.
And Taylor Dow and the Chicago Bears not making the postseason. Bears! Which is not looking good, which would allow her to thusly spin.
Oh, God, there's like an aroma.
Oh, it's the aroma. He wants the mayonnaise out of here. The spoon, he's cleaning it. It's it'll be on Twitter momentarily. Beef is preparing it. I'm preparing it.
I thought it was over, but it's not over. There's some gurgling.
It's not over till
that clumpy fluid from demons has gone down into my stomach now, and it's kind of sitting about right here.
Sitting there, yeah.
And it's this is definitely some sort of satanic ritual. Is
Any
what just
thought
happened there.
at all?
Is there a pentagram I'm supposed to bow in front of now that I've eaten this? Is there a goat's head that I'm supposed to wear? What are we doing?
Any thought at all of sticking the fingers down the throat and cleaning it out of your system?
No. I've never done that.
No.
Well, that's not true. Never done that about mayonnaise.
So, all right, well done. Let's do this.
See, that was a problem. I just had a little burp.
It
that
came
wasn't
up.
good because that's.
Now it's mixing in with the coffee.
Yeah, that doesn't taste good.
I think one thing that helped. I think it did help having that Chick-fil-A and that salsa.
Okay.
Because it's kind of given an overwhelming, powerful, peppery kind of.
Okay. Okay.
That is gross stuff. I don't know why y'all put that on anything, but
it is
to each his own. But I was very shocked with the consistency. I thought it would be a little creamier.
It is up right now at Dan Hicken if you want to take a look at it. By the way, speaking of, we do have a poll question out. Our Joe poll question today, presented by Lockett Law, DUI, and criminal defense. Ho, 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 no before you blow. Be safe driving this holiday season and call Lockett Law 858-9818. What direction do the Jags go at quarterback next season? We have almost 1,200 votes. 43% now saying you better draft another. 37% say give Gardner a chance. Only 7% saying Tom Brady might be available. We threw that one in there for you as well. So you can vote at Dan Hicken as well, and you can watch Twitterless Jeff make a move and see and eat the mayonnaise.
Everyone's sending in. This is actually, I love this shot. This shot is from my same supermarket. Because I went to the supermarket yesterday also, and there was a big, just table full of mayonnaise. And so a guy has shot that and sent it to me. This reminded me of me. So I'm just glad that it's paid out. There's some that question whether it's a weak payout of a dime bet, but I can assure you that I would have taken everything. I don't know. Then the dime bet board isn't hard enough because I would have taken every other consequence on that board before I took that one. I have yelled at interns. I fired people for bringing back stuff with mayonnaise on it. Poor Charlie. I gave him just a beat down of all time right across the street.
Intern Charles got it terribly.
Yeah, he came back with some sort of Whopper.
I don't think he was ever the same, quite frankly, after that.
Yeah, he left his job in the movie business because of that.
Yes. Yeah, he said, I got to get out of this thing.
But I'm not going to lie, there's a gross lingering aftertaste, so let me go brush my teeth. And
all right, we'll take a break. We'll come back, talk some college football, what happened in the NFL besides the Jaguars yesterday, more discussion of the Jags, lots to do. Coaching carousel moving, FSU gets their man in Mike Norvell. What do you guys think about that? All coming up right here on The Drill.
The 1010XL studios are kept clean by Republic Services. We'll handle it from here.
After you've had a day to digest Sunday's games, get an extra helping with Post Game Monday. You'll be dining with the crew. Expert analysis of Sunday's game all day. Brought to you by Dandy Foods, home of the classic Cuban. Everybody loves a classic.
At Claude Nolan Cadillac, we respect your time and strive to make your every visit a pleasure. Serving Jacksonville since 1905, Claude Nolan Cadillac owners come back again and again. Why? Because you're not just a customer, you are part of the family. And now get 0% financing for up to 72 months on all new 2019 models in stock, saving you thousands. Visit Claude Nolan on Southside Boulevard or go to ClaudeNolanCadillac.com, beginning lasting relationship since 1905. See dealer for details.
Maybe it's something you've heard of, but you're just not sure. Is this something that guys do? Laser hair removal? Yeah, it's for ladies, it's for guys, it's for whoever has embarrassing, unwanted hair that they want to get rid of. A more permanent solution to getting rid of embarrassing, unwanted hair. Laser hair removal? Absolutely. Ideal Image Med Spa, the place to do it. Celebrate the holidays with Ideal Image Med Spa. Enjoy 50% off laser hair removal. They've performed over 6 million laser hair removal treatments nationwide. Their simple treatments will destroy those hair follicles in a matter of minutes. You're going to save time, money, save yourself from from a lifetime of shaving. So easy. All you have to do is call for your private complimentary consultation. 904-652-0652. That's 904-652-0652. Located at the Markets at Town Center, US 17, just south of Orange Park on Fleming Island. St. Augustine in Diane's Marketplace. Medical Director Dr. Holly Hickman, and online at idealimage.com. Right now, 50% off laser hair removal. Ideal Image Med Spa.
Gang Hicken here. You need a roof. You need two things: credibility, stability. And that's what my friends at Roof It Right have. They are 3-star President's Club Award winner, one of 17 roofers in the nation, the GAF Master Elite Contractors. They install every roof utmost care as if they were paying the mortgage themselves. The best warranties around the company that stands behind it. All your info is at roofitRightFL.com. That's roofitRightFL.com. So go see my friends at Roof It Right so you can sleep at night.
I'm a lemon pepper guy.
I'm a lemon pepper guy.
I'm a lemon pepper gal.
You know who it is, and I'm a lemon pepper guy. Leon Cersei here for Wingstop. Come on, man. It's football season, and these guys have the best wings in town. Use the app and have it delivered right to your home or business. 5 locations, open until midnight, all season long. Serving up lemon pepper or any of your favorite mouth-watering flavors. Wingstop.com.
Can't stop. Wingstop.
The Truck Accident Law Firm is a national truck crash law firm based right here in Jacksonville, focused on making First Coast roads safer through zealous advocacy for families of those injured or killed by unsafe trucking. The Truck Accident Law Firm focuses exclusively on tractor-trailer, bus, and commercial vehicle crashes. If someone you know is involved in a serious crash with a tractor-trailer or commercial vehicle, contact your local truck crash specialists at truckcrashlaw.com. Non-attorney spokesperson.
American Window Products, rated by Best of the Best Television as the #1 window company in America. Our installers are all American Window Products employees, no outside contractors, no high-pressure sales, just skilled, honest folks that can save you a bundle on your electric bill. Replace your old windows with Eastern Architectural Systems today and pay nothing for installation on 6 or more windows. Visit AmericanWindows.com and check out our video by Best of the Best Television.
American Windows. Hi, this is Lisa the Botanista with the Freedom Boat Club to remind you that summer is closer than you think. In Jacksonville, we have 2 seasons, summer and waiting for summer. Fortunately for us, summer begins at the end of February and lasts until December. So what is an aquaholic to do while we're waiting for summer? Some people love to fish. Others take advantage of the peaceful pre-summer waterways to enjoy quiet cruises around our beautiful city. For an aquaholic, it's always boating season. And regardless of the time of year, boating is always more pleasurable when you leave all the hassles at the dock, leave the maintenance, repairs, and the cleaning, and spend your precious time where you enjoy it most, on the water. At the Freedom Boat Club, we exist to make sure your boating memories are pleasant ones, and your time on the water is always hassle-free. You might be amazed at how affordable our memberships are. And when you're a member of the Freedom Boat Club, regardless of the season, your boat is always waiting.
Are you looking to add space, maybe remodel your home or business, or even build a custom home? You need a pro that you can trust. Lloyd's Construction and Consulting is a family-owned company built on honesty, quality, and dedication to the customer's true needs. Experts in residential and commercial construction, with over 30 years of experience, their team makes it easy. So don't start your project without giving the pros at Lloyd's a call. Lloyd's Construction and Consulting, providing first-class construction services. LloydsConstruction.net.
I was on the go, it was time to eat. I said, baby, where my Danny, cause they can't be beat. She got something else when it was time to choose. And after just one bite, I got that soggy sandwich blue. Should've known better, only Danny will do. Got that hometown flavor creeping up on you, yeah.
This 1010XL 92.5 FM hour is powered by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys, wishing you a happy holiday season. If you need us now or in the new year, call 904-600-4000. That's 904-600-4000.
All right, we got a quick segment here, all the hijinks and hysteria on today's edition of The Drill, the Monday morning quarterback, divorcemenonly.com. It's time for today's 10-10 Take, brought to you by Lloyd's Construction and Consulting, and I think Dan and I are on the exact same page on this one. We have somehow devolved in the last 5 games into the worst Jaguars team in the history of the franchise.
Yeah.
Which is more alarming because every other worst team in the history of the franchise was never 500 through half the season.
No.
We were 4-4, Hick.
Yeah.
I know some injuries have played somewhat of a factor, but what's so scary about yesterday's game, Dan Hicken, as I peer out onto the field and I see the offense, those are your starters, healthy and going.
Oh, yeah.
We're not missing anyone.
I do have one bit of good news. We've moved up a slot to number 7 now in the draft, number 7
Good,
overall.
I like it. I'm not going to pull for them to lose, but if they lose the rest and we pick 3rd, I would not be disappointed.
I don't think we'll catch the Bengals or the Giants, but the Redskins, Dolphins, Lions, and Cardinals are all out there for us available.
What do they have, 3 wins, those teams?
3 wins.
Yeah. Well, just go in the tank.
In fact, the Lions and the Cardinals are 3-9-1. So
don't
if they
you
can
think
get that
we're going to
4th
lose
win,
the last 3?
Yes.
Yeah, right? I mean, significant.
Beef, did you tell me or did I tell you the Jaguars are only 6-point underdogs at Oakland? Is that fair? Is that
you
correct?
told me that.
That's what they're saying. I even got someone saying 5.5.
Yeah, I would. I'm all over that.
The Black Hole's going to be alive.
I've won. Yeah,
I've been kind of on the 5-pack. I feel been selfishly hoarding the Jags.
I have, but they were out there for you to take last week. I didn't grab them with the
first pick.
first pick.
Happened? Yeah. Whoever leads picks first. Is that how we do it?
Well, that's how we do it. So this week, I promise you, I'll be taking them.
Okay. Well,
and listen,
Gator.
When are they going to play? Jeff?
Huh?
We had simply asked for a close game. A close game. If you can't play a close game against the Chargers at home,
and there's another, very cautionary fact of what's happening here is, and this has not happened very often in the history of the franchise, they've quit, all of them. And they can say they haven't, and I don't care. Take it as an insult.
Yeah.
I don't care either. They're all quit. The players have quit. The coaches look like they'd rather go get another job somewhere. I mean, I don't know how prepared they're making their team when they get run around like crazy.
While the Rams won, the one bit of good news about the Rams is if the Vikings can keep winning and we can keep them out of the postseason, then we still get 20, no matter what the Rams Rams can get to 11-5, and the Cowboys have a worse record, but the Cowboys make the playoffs. That's the way it goes, baby. So, anyway. The Dolphins picking 22, 23, and 4. How about that? Dolphins get 3 of the top 23 players. If you're the Dolphins, do you package up and go get Joe Burrow? Would you trade your 3 first-round picks if you're the Miami Dolphins for Joe Burrow?
No.
4, 22, and 23.
No.
No?
I would just stay at 4 and
take Tua?
Yeah.
At 4?
Well, or take somebody.
I don't think he'll be there at 22.
How did Herbert play against Utah?
I didn't like him.
No.
I wasn't impressed.
The only game I saw was the Washington game. He was good that game.
Yeah.
Finally, now this is the kind of text that I've been waiting for on the text line designed by Lifetime Enclosures for all these years.
All right. Oh, wow.
Correct. This is what finally we have what I consider to be a valid opinion out there. Okay?
Please share it.
Because of the Mayo stint, this was just received on the 1010XL text line designed by Lifetime Closures.
I'm listening.
I've never been in more agreement with a texter than this one.
Okay.
First time watching you guys live on Twitch. Jeff looks like a stunt double for Brad Pitt. I'm in. I'll take it. I mean, I've never, been more elated to read a text than that one. If you could also send that to Mrs. P, and maybe that way we won't have to watch Brad Pitt movies and we can make one. A nice one.
Mr. and Mrs. P, we'll call it.
That didn't sound right. Yeah, I don't mean make that kind of never mind. Anyway, the 1010 Take is brought to you by Lloyd's Construction and Consulting, providing first-class construction services.
Derrick Henry is the second leading rusher in the NFL right now. 1,243 yards. The guy's averaging 5 yards a carry, and he's gotten better in the NFL every year he's played.
You know what, Dan?
And they may ride him like Bama rode him right into the playoffs.
Hear me out here.
Yeah.
And everyone has given the MVP to Lamar Jackson, and he's worthy. Russell Wilson, I think, has played his way out of it a little bit.
Yeah.
And this is where the market size, it is fair when it comes to players.
Yeah.
If Derrick Henry were playing for the Dallas Cowboys and doing the same thing for them that he's doing for the Tennessee Titans, he would finish second in the MVP voting.
He's not even mentioned.
They saddled up Derrick Henry about 5 games ago when they were 3-5.
Yeah.
Or they may have been 4-4.
The Tannehill switch mattered too.
It did, but Derrick Henry has, 124, 149, 157.
Yeah.
2 touchdowns week after week after week.
Yeah, he has 13 touchdowns on the season. And in his last 4 games, he's run for 188, 159, 149, and 103. But he only had 18 carries yesterday. He has been over 100 yards in each. And previously, for the entire season, he only had one 100-yard game. So he is getting going here, and the Titans have figured out a formula, and we'll see if somebody can stop them. That somebody better be the Houston Texans, or one of those guys could miss the playoffs, depending on what Pittsburgh does. The Steelers somehow, some way, keep winning, and they've gotten to 8-5, and they're the current holder of the number 5 spot in the AFC postseason, which is an incredible story, if you ask me, what the Steelers have been able to do. I tip my cap, all y'all who slam old Tomlin.
The fighting Tomlins, I call
playing
him.
with a third quarterback.
A friend who's a big Steelers fan, and again, never mind that they won again yesterday and proved to 8-5. It was the idiotic decision, and it was a dumb one. Did you see what Tomlin did? Up 10?
No, I think I heard you talk about it.
Up 10 with about 7 to go in the fourth on his own 30-yard line, faked the punt. Yeah, and gave it right to Arizona, who promptly scored a touchdown in about 10 seconds.
Steelers-Bills this week, big game. I think the Bills only need one more win to get in. Then they go to the Jets, and then they go to the Ravens. I wonder if the Ravens will need that game or not. So a tough finish for the Pittsburgh Steelers this week. You know how the NFL, though, is such a week-to-week league? Like a couple weeks ago, the Rams were dead. They had a tough schedule left, including a trip to Dallas. Well, right now, if the Rams – this week when you pick the Rams-Dallas, you'll pick the Rams to win the game. So, anyway, let's talk about in the final hour. Jags get absolutely annihilated 45-10. We'll take
every bit of it.
Yeah, and we'll dive into that and really what it means going forward because this season's shot, gang. It doesn't matter.
It's time to start looking at.
And I'm not just talking about the draft. I'm talking about the overall feel of the franchise. We'll do that next right here.
And we still haven't trended yet, have we today? Did I miss that? No, I didn't. Good. I did not nap through an entire segment of today's program. Well, that's good on the Monday Morning Quarterback. We still got a trend with the top 5 this hour as well. All coming up next here on 1010XL 92.5 FM.
The Drill on 1010XL from the studios of Republic Services. We'll have